Buddy, Pastor Chris here, and on stage with me is Steve Wilson. Steve is a longtime missionary to the Patagonia region of South America, and for about how many years have you guys been there, and what kind of work have you guys been doing the past several years?
Well, Pastor Chris, it is great to be here finally. We've wanted to come by and tell everybody thank you in person for so long. Rhonda and I have been in Patagonia for 15 years. And we're working down there with the people at the end of the earth. We're planting churches, and this project that we're working on is one of our latest projects, and one we're very excited about.
Well, we are too. You know, for the last 12 years as a church, we've made a commitment that church is not about us. The kingdom of God is not about us. It's about His kingdom, and as such, we've had the privilege of planting about a church a year, and so this project down in Cisnes, Chile, is something that's very near and dear to our heart because this is an end-of-the-earth type project. You know,
Absolutely.
Jesus' command to the church was for us to go to all the world and to the very ends of the earth, and that's what I love about the heart of Family Life Church, and that's what I love about y'all's willingness, is that it's easy for us to send some resources and some prayers, but you guys are living on the end of the earth. What's it like being a missionary in an Arctic region like that?
That's what a lot of people don't realize, is that we're so far south that it's cold. We're not near the equator. And so we're like living in southeast Alaska, and it's challenging at times. We average 10 feet of rainfall.
Wow.
And it's jungle, it's rainforest covered, and it can be challenging. You're isolated from a lot of stuff. We don't get much fruits and vegetables, but it's also very pretty. And the people there, they need someone to be there for them. And that's our joy, is that we can do that. You know, they tell us we've been abandoned down here, and we get to prove to them that they're not.
Wow, what a powerful message. Well, I'll tell you this, thank you, Family Life Church, for your investment in missions and for your investment in this project. We still have a little bit of ways to go, but so far we've been able to send $5,000 to this missions team. And what has been accomplished with that money? So far, what have we done with what we've sent down there?
With that money, most of the money, some guy sold us the steel frame for the building. The three uprights and the trusses to go across it. So we have the most expensive part bought already because of the offering that this church sent us. We wouldn't have been able to buy that, and we would have missed that opportunity had y'all not sent that. So we were able to buy that. It's on hand, ready to use. Plus we built a warehouse, what we call a bodega, to store the equipment and the supplies in when we get them.
That's great. Well, yeah. We got some ways to go on this project, but I just want to say that I'm proud of you and your heart to continue to take the gospel to the ends of the earth. And we're going to be talking more with Brother Steve in weeks to come about ways that we can partner. And maybe you're sitting out there and you're thinking, you know, I would love to travel to Patagonia and be a part of doing construction on this project. Well, we would love for you to as well. And so we want you to begin to pray, begin to save, begin to give towards finishing this project. And maybe the Lord would tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, you need to go down there with us and help us make a difference in building this sanctuary there for them. What I know and what I believe with all my heart is that when Jesus comes back, He's coming back for people in Cisnes, Chile. And
That's
because of your willingness, because of your faithfulness, because of the faithfulness of people like Rhonda and Steve Wilson, then there will be a great harvest of people that are coming from that region. God bless you. God bless you, Brother Steve. Thank you so much for all you're doing.
Thank you, and thank you, everybody.